Good day to you all, wherever you are watching me from. I appreciate your love, your support, your level of patriotism, your level of understanding. Thank you for joining in this. These are very way to ensure that our nation returns to the path of growth and development. We do appreciate your support and assistance in this regard. So this week, or in this particular video, we want to talk about an issue which of course is very important to us as a nation, and I think is capable of changing the narratives if we can change ourselves in this regard. Yes, the topic is transforming the nation through truth and honesty. Transforming the nation through truth and honesty. In other words, using truth and honesty to transform our nation. In this case, Nigeria. You know, when we talk about national transformation, not many people remember this. The issue we often hear about, that every time we discuss issue of transforming the nation, what often comes from many people is the issue of politics, issue of economies, the leaders, the numbers of the people, that's populations and all of that. People don't talk about all of this. But the truth is that truth and honesty is a different perception altogether to address issue of national transformation. So we'll talk about this briefly, and we hope that all of us will listen, follow the video, imbibe the principles, and help to change Nigeria from our very local points. Most people can't seem to understand the relationship that exists between truth and honesty and national development. But in reality, truth and honesty are some very powerful principles for developing a nation. So we need to, because these very concepts, these very principles, they are able to help us change the things, to set rolling the wheels of national development from individual concepts, from every individual. Everybody is able to contribute to national development. So by the time we all put together our strength, wheels rolling for development, of course, no one can stop it. So instead of waiting for a selected persons in the office to help change the nation, we can actually build our expectation, our developmental strategies on these principles which everybody can contribute to. Abraham Lincoln once said that let the people know the truth and the country is safe. In other words, if people know the truth, the value of truth, and appreciate it, if people are ready to share truth, appreciate the practice of truthfulness in all areas of their lives, then the nation itself becomes safe to live in. Well, is that saying correct? I'll leave that to you. Maybe in the comment section you come back to ask to challenge that if truth is not enough, living according to the truth, living with the truth by all citizens, if it is not enough to help make the country safe to live in, according to Abraham Lincoln. Truth is very, very fundamental issue that is needed in our world today. Yes, everybody needs to keep the truth, get close to it. something, because God, in His own infinite wisdom, has embedded something in every man, the conscience, to guide you in all your decisions, in all you do. So, if you are able to abide, to follow the ways of the conscience, the voices of your conscience, you are living according to the truth. So, truth will help us to reduce underdevelopment because it erases deception. People who aspire to be leaders will have less tendencies to deceive their followers if they are truthful. Yes, if every family in Nigeria imbibe truthfulness, the children are truthful, the parents are truthful, father mothers are not deceiving themselves, then we can be sure that the next president of Nigeria, the next governor in that your state, the next senator is going to be truthful and not likely going to be a person who will deceive the people, the citizens. So that is how we can believe that truth and honesty are vital principles for national development. See the saying from Evan Lucas, who once said that the truth is the only thing that is worth having. Lucas said truth is the only thing that is worth having. In a very civilized life like us, where so many risks are removed, facing it is almost the only courageous thing left to do. Facing the truth, living according to the truth, being conscious of the truth, going with the truth everywhere we go, and doing things that are true. These are the only things which Lucas seemed to be the only that's worth living for. The key things that are challenging us today are things that can be eradicated if we imbibe the principles of truthfulness and honesty. So, therefore, we must inculcate in our daily and everyday lifestyle the principles of truth and honesty. If we are able to be truthful and honest in all our dealings, the nation will develop. True development will only come when the truth and honesty successfully intertwine in the key developmental aspect of the country. For instance, in the business world, if we allow truth and honesty to intertwine with our business segment, with our economic segment, then the result we have is a boost in the level of commerce. If in our economic world, we allow truth and honesty to intertwine with the basic aspects that make up the economy, then the economy will flourish. It will be stable. Our social life needs to be built on the fundamentals of truthfulness and honesty. If we're able to do that, we will have a peaceful society. A peaceful society where there's tranquility and serenity. If we are able to achieve this, there will be less problems, because that means most problems are going to be solved using very civilized manner. Then there will be less of litigations, less of destructions, less of agitations. I tell you, there is something we can do. Let us imbibe the principles of truth and honesty in our world today. If we are able to do that, our country will be safe and development will be quite tremendous. Let's imbibe this. Let every parent tell the child to be truthful and honest. Let parents show the example of truthfulness and honesty to their children. Let mothers do not promote dishonesty and lies in our society. A father cannot go to work and take advantage of the loopholes in our society and make money from fraudulent means and come home and boast about it. Yes, in that case, you will be teaching your children to promote dishonesty and lies, and those factors will only promote underdevelopment in our society. Ladies and gentlemen, my very good friends who are watching, we beg you all to help promote peace and honesty. Let the little children know that they are only expected to take what belongs to them. No stealing, no deception. Let people make promises based on what they are truly ready to do. You contest an election, you mustn't tell people lies, what you know you are not ready to do, even if God grants you 10,000 years. Then don't deceive the people. Tell just the truth. Be honest. Let those who represent the people pick up this job and show examples of truth and honesty in our society. Then our society will be better for it. And those who are found guilty, who are found to be deceptive, who destroy truths and negate the principles of honesty, to impoverish others and promote their economic lives, these persons should be made to face the consequences. Our society can be better. Yes, Nigeria can be great. Nigeria can be better than the United States of America. Nigeria can be better than London. Yes, if only all of us are breeders of truth and honesty. Let people around us who watch us see us to be truthful and honest. Then our society will be better. I know that if all of us are ready to do this, and I know of course that we are ready to do this, because we want a great Nigeria, we want a great country. We want a country that our children will be proud of. We want a country that we will proudly pick her passports and proudly show it to the world. I am a citizen of Nigeria. Please, let's do this sacrifice. In every quarter, we find ourselves that few persons, those few persons that come around you, let them see in your character by examples that you are truthful and honest, and show everyone the paths of honesty and truthfulness. If we are able to do this, the next leaders, we may have failed in producing present leaders for honesty and truthfulness. We may not be able to change the past or change the present leaders, but we would be able, more than able, to change the next generation of leaders. The next president, the next senator, the next governor will be honest and truthful to all of us if we prepare them now. Thank you. Do well enough, share the video, like and follow our page. Thank you. God bless you. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and God bless our world. Thank you.